religion. Yeah. He never believed in the God of religion. Even so, he doesn't need a book to tell him there is God. Sure. He is a critical thinker. Abraham Ben Moshe. Common sense family. All right. Okay, team. He was born a Muslim, but you know not his vision. Footballer, and so died to hope a Christian.
Eye opener on this one. These are the words of a wise man. Nobody carries a heavy burden than he who has evil intentions. Once there's a creation, there must be a creator. God, whose supernatural powers and miracles can only be found in the book, but not in real life, is equal to a God who never existed. Nasajina Nejuma, body no Abraham Ben Moshe, leader of Common Sense family. No size, Wagwan P Black.
Who they want no fire who? What to yemrade? It's a yema to me. Oh, may you move a dead. Ya brabo be ye fe. Nenupe, no maya pabe. Ye be ya pro yama ya kwabe. Papa was he council, he made him. Oko Jesse Chanawa Brian Ponyono. A memo bonny as he conto bohini. You who fit tempo, I say coco. Ona will beck a semino yasha one funuma. Timmer move for na ye pray. Dollar bako. Sidi Timinto, drove wire day, Dragon Timinto, 24 crosses, so I won't Timinto, Kakroy a baby, so boys was a Timinto. Can you be na man more? Quasi, they are who you bina, Hashem, Makume, mama. Yeah. And your door who you na me too. Quasi, they are who you bina, Hashem, Makume, mama. Da. Yeah, cut out to share.
What a new way to cool off and quench your thirst. And now everyone is enjoying the surprising experience of Paradise Park treated drinking water.
Hi.
Join the refreshing experience and enjoy the all-new Paradise Park treated drinking water. Paradise Park treated drinking water. Drink pure, live more. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hi, Patrick.
Yes, thank you. Wow, you guys are so efficient. You're always on time.
At Drop-In, we pride ourselves on being efficient. We make sure our riders are happy with our services.
That's great.
But madam, how did you hear about Drop-In?
Oh, I saw a post on Instagram. I've been using Drop-In since. How about you?
Oh, I saw a post on Facebook and I decided to give them a call to see if I could work with them. They've been so great. I just received another request on the same route.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with Drop-In, you can share a ride and pay less than the actual amount.
Charlie, Drop-In has finally dropped. So, download it now on your Android or iPhone and ride safely and conveniently. Charlie, you for take Drop-In. Bam.
Drop-In, your convenience is our drive.
Insano munyo, mureni, I am a fool. And a dear minion, Insano munyo, Insano munyo, mureni, I am a fono, Mafono toto, Insano munyo, Mafono toto, Insano munyo, mureni, I am a fono, Mefua.
Wow. Avram. To say, who send 1,000 Ghana? You better sing.
Say, I will send 1,000 Ghana. You bet you 27 Ghana. More goddamn one. I'm watching me.
Hello, Baumia Yentia, Yabra 4191, Yantia, Yabra, what to banks, Yasika come Yamrewa, Yama Yasuma Yama, who papa fight Yama, who pass a Yasian fighting Shah, mining and I basa, go water down to you, Busia, Monquamu Bedi. Now, Bemi.
Abushafo mama mu nyina akwa ba bebia wo bia no pay awie nwumbrei madam nyina ase em say this week ankasa ka me rest kakra em say last month ye a lot of teachings inti restina again strength but in some bi ho a woti a wontumi nda agese oba line na obekasa nti na me nkasa bebre mebo videos more me bie line intem na mo abekere mo adwen award be baso say A1 Media Awards oman nominate me for social media influencer of the year nti my nomination code no na wrong on the screen anti misra mo why two person vote mami a obe dial *447 *714 hash *447 *714 hash nominate nominee code no me de na 98 98 nominee code no 98 why anti me de beto screen so why me ba mame fento so susi ana wa pese vote anti star croway star 447 447 *714 hash. Yeah, boss. Yeah.
Today we want to try something.
But I'll say.
And then try it.
Okay. Me were live Ukraina. Wa free. Oh, me were live. I be a program. Charge me a program now, sir.
Okay, then we
are. Bacho you mate was. Tebusia for madam nyina ase nti. Nominee code no DF98. Men space DF na de 98 na kan ho. Ti madam nyina ase. Afei mamu remfi ya ye de share Paulina Nochi enua ba na oyare no. Mama yen support na e wontumi ntono why sa ache abawa no obre ofrem yo besu saa ene hia no na e wo say ye boa but ja omaya yi free mu no yasem sebi obi anaye na adwuma na nya ne sika ntia na be kire de ofenye nti saa na akoye ti mo ntie Paulina
me pa chomi de Paulina anoche mesra mo me yare me bubu academ CCS ni mentimi so re nanti mesra mo me call hospital confirmation doctor say me nya spinal tumor anunti na ebubu mi ama academ mentimi so na se same baby adru no mo se di se me koye surgery no outside I had your mentimi na she be share scan $50,000 mesra mo 50,000 minya if it's a papa me mama so ababro mini obia timis Ghana for out of 4 motion me mama me papa no me nua no motion mesra momo ame na mentimi koye surgery na mentimi so renant me sorry mesu saa na ade ache me hunam nyina jameka ntimi mesra momo ame me number ni 0558 65 8732 me patcho me bo number ni 0558 65 8732 me patcho dia me buy Paulina Noche sapon mesrɛ mo mommoa me na metumi nsɔre nante na menhyira obi bia a wɔboa me ebia no bo ho nyɛ sika ɛmfa support me na emu ohu video no a ɔbɛhyɛ mesrɛ wo sɛ nipa no so nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira obi bia mesrɛ mo mommoa me na mebrɛ meda mo nyinaa mase yakopɔ nhyira obi
Awushafo ti misramu a Paulina Noche umemwa no abaiwa no obre pa nchi ye nya betumi aye de beboa ne bia no ye ne mfemboa no TikTok for misramu abaiwa na wabubu a ye support no ne number no opeso ye mobile money odi opeso friend no crash ne ukranya ne number ye 055 86 58 732 0558658 Memwa Paulina na bibi anko so kama medamu nyina ase mama yentie Isaac Coleman or bibi ka kire mu why Isaac Coleman
1 2 they know I got the truth 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 CFS 4 they know I got the truth Avambe Moshe he knows I got the truth MDC 4 they know I got the truth MPP 4 they know I got the truth 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 Ingrimo 4 they know I got the truth with Yadawamu they know I got the truth with Yadawamu they know I got the truth Pentecost 4 they know I got the truth Methodist 4 they know I got the truth SDA 4 they know I got the truth Roman Catholic 4 they know I got the truth Presbyterians 4 they know I got the truth. You see, they know I got the truth. 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 Kobresi Amma, he knows I got the truth. Bishop Obi, he knows I got the truth. David Ankwa, he knows I got the truth. They know 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 I got the truth. Common sense for, they know I got the truth. So kona
entina manfa mensanka no kwabena se o se me de mensaka o bebu minti na manfa mensanka no enti kwabena eye fear for the punishment omu punishment no throw but adwoebu
it doesn't mean say ye de ma ekọ asori a ye de omo kọ na omako fear for the punishment but no morals
debi no morals into me on be hypocrite obey ade no wabonten onye wo wanim enti oba no o twempna odi besiew onye mo odi besiew odi atamu ndi atamu wanim enti ye wo suban bi abeti wo oba no beka se me be se de me ne kwa onte sao sana religion ye ti religion e ma nipa ye hypocrite na wo de enyin ti Christopher bebre no mo nsa but ensa no be no be den opese onum Guinness no na wakoto malt na wahwie malt no na wahwie Guinness na gu malt bottle mu na wo nom Christo ne ti ho be una I say pure water rubber ekura no otwe na ya petition e ma wo ye hypocrite omo ye party a behwe table so na ye champagne nom ne eyi malt ne ade oti wa ne abeka agu asum sister adwa de ano odin na bi we kire ho eno ya atomic bomb nti religion e ma won face reality e Christopher mema bebre wo yerenom esa wo mpenafo manka se mpena ba ko they have one wife and omo empenafo e we sumase even in the churches asofo no ene embai wani bi twempena e de ntia ye program omo se ye nto awade ye so but otumi no obi kuno twempena
na ware so to ye
oh ye ba be treat the full topic
no ne full
ye full topic say oto awale ye so na be ko bonsam gemu a ene ye Esther Bible mu abawa Esther aye Christopher mu de na twitwa anwom no obekọ bonsam gem Esther oto awade ye so e ye obi kuno na ware no ohene Ahasuerus na yere ne Vashti na Vashti muade
enti ojimi
ena ye be fa Esther ekoto awade so wow enti ye be ba ko nyina e de enti na ode ehoma e be kire abofra ye bie first page a na wowo ene oba e kasa tamma me say Fatia na wo kan what yase o se da bi my mother has been reciting Fatia for the past 60 years, doesn't understand one word. One go school. And one say, yes, one can.
A lot of Muslims in Ghana don't even understand a single Arabic word, but they recite them. Or say me bompai. Where you indoctrination and brainwash. So one take us anasia. Where they would work.
Yo, abusha for mama mu nyina akwa babiom. Yentie bibi fa common sense wo kakra na membra.
Every country on African continent. Mind you, Africa is 30.37 kilometers square.
Yeah.
Now you can see a line pipes a feed Dr. Congo, DR Congo. And you call all the African continent. If you be a benyabi, 70 years, yeah, like water.
Oh, and no crowd there. Kwame Wedrechi. So Congo. Omo base na a bit not
Destiny
feed the whole of Africa. I mean, a net exported to the other part of the world. Enti nyamema ya kandieni nyina, but the aka common sense. Enti in Kamenya, the next NDC government should introduce common sense in schools. Yemfa common sense in your
logical reasoning.
Yes, and no cry big. And no, I'm for Tiana, you common sense. Now, be a who subject, no.
I know you're non-verbal communication.
Yes, and you introduce common sense as a course of study. Now, Obi Bianca, be a leader as your part of emotional intelligence course, no. Yama on your common sense for 3 months. Now, who say Osua Quine and Kenny and Yensunya, Yantana play moon, because I near my. We are saying, Ghana a problem here. Functionality of lack of common sense. And you see,
stone boy,
they say they be a meka no credit at them. Problem, adia ye lack solution and a common sense ye diabano. Ye common sense, ye obia ye na. But because of movements and media benti, some Christians and Muslims hate the word common sense. Christopher, Ninkremofo, Shakefo, no, they were even against Google because of me. Just information be yeah, Google. You see, don't do that. Monye sincere and honest. May your mother say this week, and come in your program be wow, nanka my relaxe, na my refresh brain, but me who are the no pay a miracle, and no pay a solid ya, ja. Yeah, well, and around us, and my why you won't branch in one. Sebio, Sebi. Ya won't toy, dear, yes, Ramo. Moa ya yenso, Sebi, Muntie, Moa ya yenso. Ye to me, a boamo kakra, Mo watch the moa, mut me, Fred, na ya send a cacramamono. Yes, Ramo. Ya won't toy, yes, ow, ya pamochao. Ya won't toy, ya kay your problems, I'll be soon. We are not rich, but we give before. We give because we've been poor before. We know how it feels to have nothing. Me, my fair biani wo fame dida. Into me, I come a last capre, no be bisamia me de bemano. But a drew debi so, na mu bisani yesi ye nibia, ye won koda, ye wo mameno, ye wo busunya fo. Ene bi wa ye wo order of a importance. E bia wo friend wo se o komede. Obi so friend no da hospital. Tie bia obi friend no da hospital. Into 20 Ghana bia ye wo no. Ya senior ma the other hospital no. Into one day you be bisa na yenye bi amawa yenye nipa bone for ebinum to be bisa uska just one day me say ni pay wa boa na no just one day of friend wa o ka kire say wo ni bi pe na wa control the status na odi watem. Let me tell you something, say wo bi boa wa, it is not the person's duty to support you. Me tie, my responsibility is only to my children. I mean, can no crunch now. When I'm doing baby, I say they are my responsibility. Mamwa in your force. But say, binu akumapa ne dure brebi na wo chire no support wa. Me pa chawo eda wo bebi sa wo ni bi no. Wo kura na be encourage no. Eda nipa ni si wo ni bi no. Se wo ni mu nyansa. We bi sa wo bi ade. Ye obi okra de birthday no san dan wo ka. Birthday obi asabi o. Ebia abai we bi o around you. Or come de na ma ni sika. O he bibi anu ama no. Oh, have you eaten 170-50? And then the birthday. Ebi asa the birthday now with this car. One man is car. No, I comment. So my birthday, you didn't give me anything. It is not force. It is your birthday. So what you say? Munyai, mama good people, and looking bad too much. I don't pay me solely ya. Girls bako 3. Omunyina I send a message say ya pamu with if you agreement. Ya pamo with your agreement. wow ye be pam wo so me blame adwuma wura no so wow na de Ghana akoduru ni o de Ghana akoduru ni ti o ye be try indoctrination ye program wa ma wo si aso dem wa adwin na ye Jesus wa adwin na ye God aha wo ye nkremoni wa adwin na ye nkomhyeni wa adwin na ye Quran aha ye wo to NDC fie na ye brainwash say hey say ye de aponche kora begina ho na ye hye no NDC atade atoma no ye wo to MPP fie and ye brainwash ye nja wo free choice ya mawo e ma one steady two parties no nti ye dikusie kora begina wa for MPP abeto ama no hwe de oman Ghana akoduru sesi ya no ECG propose 148% increase in electricity tariff. You catch us say you to ade bim 148% ya. What you say? Ayo. Yo. You want to take time electricity out of the 200 Ghana no. Oh ba beton e bia 440 and 430 Ghana. Electricity out of 200 auto 200 Ghana baby edi wudru no o ba beto 430 and 440 Ghana de ekono no afen so de ebeni nti employees bebre e wo se o mu lay omo aya employ omo no ye lay mu off because won to me and electricity company so say tariff ne be kosoro 334%. 334% into uto 200 uto 200 uba beto 600 and ebia 20 and 630 tieniye so auto electricity 200 Ghana and water 200 Ghana or betum 334% ya that means ubeto the 600 and over adi auto the 200 Ghana body ben yai body ben or my you want all the resources you will hear say Japadi nyina e dey pa de haye. What we lack is common sense. Me catch them say when take it time from 2030 Ghana will import water. Me catch them yet ye kurom a Chinese fo be say ye nso nyina no moko. Oh, ayawra kwosem ena you see America no kra kire ye date girls no who date wo ba ne mpna 44 ne mpna 45 enya ne fault ye ntumi hwe omo society crash ya a man the suffer bema beda ne kromfo e na bema bia so nim se okobo kro no ne ye che na ne si betu nti eden gise wo mu a na ya te kro no ba ko be ye nua no mu mai ne wo kire na ne mobile phone so kro be ye tutu ni nti esi ana hyawo no ye wo se di obi aye no ye wa hyawo ni okokrom ye wa hyawo ni oye call girl no wo fie o friend na no waba ye wo de wada ni hook up girl a we create group a wodem se wo very bad very bad sebio ye nuanom ma no enyo mpeso betena wo na obabesia so bedidi a obabesia beto aduane edi a age ye ne nada obabesia bekuta phone papa ye ne nada obabesia besiesie ni dem a ye ne nada obabesia beto riga ye ne nada enye the vision of the ladies no but so wo mind crash ya o na so fo mo bu prechi na mo sa kira mo adwen munja ye dwamambo munja ikro no ade bia besia ye wo the law of cause and effect ye ni munyansa na egu kunu man ade bia ye the cause the law of cause and effect but there bia no religion attack problem no obo adwaman wo no wi o ti bia ba get we di on pa adwuma na way but who is causing it? The politician ye wo kromwa and the Church of Pentecost ebesi we prison e ma Ghana Church of Pentecost asole abubetu bone ase montumi ambie pure water company montumi ambie poultry farm montumi anya rice farm montumi anya tilapia farm dipo mwesi prison meaning na de bone ye for be doso mo pe ba bia mo akwakoda say religion ba say e betu bone ase religion ama bone adoso religion makes you a hypocrite hwe ye nua ba me ya omo say we hu sika taxi driver we hu sika ode akoya enkrofo jubilate a Church of Pentecost e de born ho saka dwen obi jade wo ka mu keke and what they are back that person becomes a hero and the moral standard in this country is very low. Kwa Japan, kwa South Korea na kwa Japan, kwa South Korea, kwa China na obi parking the car eja car key sim ebe ko supermarket yaba na car disi ho no church no Islam That means ye dim body wo krom ama. So obi kure hu ade obi ade wo ka mu no de kwa. And was said that person become a hero overnight. May you celebrating no wa ya di o because mu ye bi ache. Ti mi sam omo eyo omo fa no. Omo eyo nko fa target you. Abraham, come and see. This guy is a Church of Pentecost member. And I'm say wow. Wow. To be so chem say Church of Pentecost inti and a branch we am fa de no. Magiatum. Omo eyo omo fa no. Omo ye CSF for, omo ye nkremo fa no, omo ye Christo for. Omo a obi ja na de wo ke mu omo fa no. Omo ya bosomsom for. And you're very good. See any man, yes, sir. But no need for the whole country to jubilate. And the other one, that means religion has failed. Religion is failing. Emma yenji papa, aji the credit, Emma some no. Wait, I was saying, "Ke born my ne papa abaso say, on what titi or bani ye entity, and you fear charity begins at home, not in the church." You judge the duty of the father, the duty of the mother, the duty of the family. You de kwashe asoli ni nsem say asoli and entity abofra, asoli and entu nipa for no. Hwere aba. Hwere aba ende oba ye nice girl oba no si aso dem a obi abese ne pe, so for bese ne pe, kwa master bese ne pe, youth leader bese ne pe. Aso dem na usi okosua abrabo kronkron no. Ti Chronic said Japan ne China no mo no. Wait, it is nothing. Oh, are you good? See me, yes, sir. I ain't na born abaso. But we shouldn't jubilate over this. So what you say? Aha, ti yambra sisia. Why? Indoctrination. Ne as I kwate say enkremofu a wo Nigeria omwekum abaiwa bi say abaiwa na keseti ankomsheni. So wo. If you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. I don't support to say obi ndidi obi religion attempt. There be anka Christianity ni Islam muni mu anka mo ba no mu yedi mo ambedidi na na no so mo atem. That means ye ni right say ye come de no ho asem. Ba mo de mo right say mu didi atem. All of a sudden no ma pretend oh Christopher ni kremofo ye so nyame ba ko wo mo boa. Wo mo so nyame bia ba ko. Hey, my TikTok wife is here. Yeah, SS Brown, welcome. Omu bua Christo ni bia ni nkremo ni bia anya baako o de make attempt to say wo ye Christo ni a o ko le nkremo ni na hwe. Nkremofo no kura no omu nya baako ye wo nkremo ni bia o wale nkremo ni bia nya yie. Ba cho TikTok for mun share mami why mun share video no. Why? Mun share Facebook, ba cho mun share YouTube. YouTube for mun share mami, mami check it. TikTok ye 133. Men check it. YouTube yawo 79 and Facebook dia wana killer sling na egu Facebook yawo 1k timesramu amon share na endo akire yapa mo nyina achaw yesramu muni man ka mo de mo religion ne ba no mo fa mo de ne fa ye de afa na yen won say yen didi mu atem o yen common sense family yen didi mu atem yen ka mo yen kwasiafo yen ka mo yen moa me say ya dimu books na nebehwemo. We will disprove your own belief system with your own book. Ya jidi se nyankopon ho. Nyame bi wo bo soro ni asase ya jitum ba me ka kire se nyame no ontwero book bia nyame no onfre wo bia so bia be ye didifo. Nyame onu tumi share prophet ma Enji Gabriel. Ema ne ko prophet Muhammad wo cave mu. Nyame otumi suma Enji Gabriel. Ma Gabriel ko mere nchen. O nyame otumi suma bofo ma bofo eko sevi Daniel wajatabuum nyame a otumi suma neba ma neba ne ko sevi Shadrach Meshach and Abednego ewo jem nyame otuma ma na efi suru go form nyame a obie na no ebrebi any Israel for enipa 600,000 or kasai mo mote. Who is preventing that God from talking to us these days? Yeah. Why is God quiet all of a sudden? Huh? Nyame na omo say John the Baptist ekobo Jesus Yesu na yebo Jesus Yesu wie no e na esuru bie e na ani bi ka say we ni me double so many sa nyame no wo bibi ka kire ya ontumi fa na no betale won kan kire nemo ye wo books mienu Quran ne Bible emu na nenu mu asem hye that God doesn't exist nyame ya nenu mu asem book mu na hye obi na atworo no e bo pressure kakrai inkremoni bi jam voice note muntie enjoy tie. Oja me voice note. Muntie indoctrination.
Abraham say good evening. Mbake ya frame swala sita mekasa fita kima. Na masam busa me pese busa wa yimre wani say Abraham say na wo hawo say pa wa Islam. We say Ghana mra ama kwan say freedom of worship, freedom of speech.
Ba so no bisa me say me how pa e won kremoso ne sen na oman na yetim no ya ma ye freedom of worship, freedom of on freedom of speak. And then I ye question mo ne de u bisa me say me hamnes me bisa mo kremofo nso say mo how ne sen e wa abosomsom ho e den na abosomsomfo ya mo e ha mo sa e den e ne ye nananom amamre de ayemo a mo didi ye nananom amamre atem sa ti adai e na mo mfa mo de ne ye nananom so mfo mo de e wiase culture bia woni belief system, culture bia woni aduane, culture bia woni language, culture bia woni din, culture bia woni ntade hye. Black man bibi ni pen we Jimmy to the extent they say ne religion watu atwene ne culture watu atwene ni din wose wonpe hwe din papa yetu okromu a okun agiman bu apunsem hwe ne bu akodua ni bote bokete boko amele oba evefo mu de ede oba ibefo mu a aba edem mawena lolonyo jujonu esinam edinam ewonam erinam enam bia yenam what aibefo na tudin ya maudini mini na utum say yes edine mu da ho ampon ya tuwe nyina to atwene ya to ye din ye bibia to atwene ma samuaja ne mbobo ewo wiase nyina broni bia nto ne ba samuaja nda opon wi a eje world best broni be na to ne ba opon wi a wo Ghana ye obi oto ne ba Chelsea minimum obi oto ne ba Rooney minimum obi oto ne ba Ronaldinho minimum obi awawo ba to ne Messi ya hwe toli novela Marie Cruz obi di ato ne ba kunkum bagia obi di beto ne ba nansenya Rosalinda obi di ato ne ba. The black man is totally lost. Ya tu ye bibi ato atwene na yen sign what the gust and the audacity to insult our dead ancestors and to insult our tradition. You painting the black near nanano no kundi pa de bois for there. As you go say the Islam. Correct? Ni pekume wo. Kwa Bible ni na correct? Bible mu nyankopon di butumi fu baako na wakundi pa 70,000. Chira mi Africa bosom ani bufu okundi pa 70,000. Antoampo yekobo uduama antoa because of justice antoa be ku first one na waku second one oku third one na yedigwantoa kope na antoa etwaso. Bible mu nyankopon di bufu baako okundi pa 70,000 less than 30 minutes. Maweni na yayira tie
Babi obi agide wo so onsom no som no manon som no som o ha wona sai common sense na wo gini di na wo honom obia kremoni bia makasenti wo se men ye wo common sense na arant na kremofo som na ekisofo som na hausa.
Thank you.
Ntia se arant na hausa Islam no wonti Islam aso ye yan som Islam se ye som nyame se sikana ye pewo o kan se wo kozonwa ya som nyame asom ya asom yokozonwa ahona ho kira ahona komo ye nso nyankopon se ye pesikawo heaven na ye som nyame se woni mbota
o chirem o se as a Muslim enye sika ombedi ye nti no musom ala heaven nti no musom ala na wo de tie nsem yo beka why na ye brainwash you to the extent say so bi wo zongo na onye sika pe onsi dan papa wo zongo na wakosi dan no outskirt of town oba explaining na wa the reason why you yes are the ti
nkremofo na kisofo soma ye bota ya nyina se heaven na epe ye nsom yankopɔ se sika na epe na wo Abraham se bi wo honom no anye se wo ndi yensin nkremofo wo ndi yensin nkremofo enti me se nkremofo nyina ba di ye yankopɔ mbo ya nyina se nyina ba di ye se sika na ye soma senka Arab for de nkomo nsom nyame bimbo Arab for de na wo hwehwe bim sika bia na wawie sa arafo ni bi gold no e wo honom te se bro no nso no omo som nyame so da se ye nso nyankopɔ se ahoye de enti ye so nyame ye so nyame se heaven enti na ye so nyame sa woni mama man kan kiro ye bota ya nyina se heaven ina ma ye brasa nyi se sika enti na ye bre so da se o so nyame o so nyankopɔ pa o de sika ba ma so da se wo som na opa o de sika ba ma wo som na opa o de sika ba ma se wo kura wo ka se nyankopɔ ni ho kura na o de sika opa o de ba ma ono na mfa ho so da se en kire se wo som nyankopɔ a wo se wo di no heaven enti na ye som nyankopɔ heaven enti na nkremofo brasa nya bibia nti so da se nso no kremoni bi wo ho no hu zongo ho no wo te bricks dem no so se wo kwa site a wo hu mansin bi a wo si se ne fie na wo te zongo fi se islam ne nti ina ma ye mpese ya ba ko new site
Wate asin kremosum nti eno mo mpeso ba kwatena new site no mo pe zongo ho sa no new site na ohwa ye kama no owo mpe kwatena because of wosum ba zongo ho no aden wan besi mansion wo zongo no wan siesie zongo ho na nyete se Dubai ne Saudi Arabia na eso ni free buy no because religion makes you content with poverty. Heaven no pako. Die develop zongo emfa ne ho. Sheikh Hafiz bacho Montagi Islamic embassy mame Islamic embassy Hafiz obi bisa Hafiz say Sheikh Hafiz ye besi masalachi ye besi masjid masalachi ewo zongo eni de ye besi factory ewo zongo choose one oso ope masalachi. Wow, where ye brainwash ni fitting in kwala brema we say the greatest achievement and say Islam ebenyini. The greatest achievement for Christo ni say Christo sombe ye kesiye enipa beji Yesu wedi enipa de omo bema Yesu na asole ni moye ma chaw okombe de Ghana for phobia. Religion is our main problem. Na me ka religion. Enyo en Yesu so so krom aba besi cathedral no. Enya de papa ba kokra. Say we wo pesa wo bomoden na wo nya heaven na wo ko no no nyame o pesa wo ba heaven say sa nyame we pesa wo ba heaven anko to bonsa ma wo nyame a wo abom nyame ye wo ba wo se wo dome na wo baby e friend heaven o pesa me ba sa heaven ho no na wo nyankopon wo ne akoa bi na ete we friend bonsam tie common sense no wo sa nyame we wo ne akoa bi e friend bonsam e na ete sa heaven ho se paradise ho bonsam no aye rebellious aye otuatefo wo nyame ku akoa wenku no baby awoma yenya wo hwe angels no ye different anka Satan kwa janima angels because oye say wan kasa mu hu say oye jino say oye angel mu amu hu bi amode ne behye e wo mu amu Quran nim so oye angel so oye jino mu hu na wato bonsam na mame a me momoden me into me o me masa if you no go fit fight your Satan no me go kill am give you na Christo ni wo gina so dem se boat wo pay wo bullet wo to wonya nkopon no kra ntumi anko na wote wo say eye brainwash tie
fi say pezo ngo hono o hono na wo kremosom no nkremosom no wotuma tia say ye wo hono na wotuma yero ho son kremo be wa nkasa kasa woto ho nkwa na okokotena site bia nkremosom na ebe basa even do kra won kwala so ebe basa so what say ena wo san ka bibi say hadisi bi kan say akwala dur 7 years a wo say wo force no man som nyame say if you 7 years could do 10 years say wo mfera nyame a wo say wo yere wo fa ba wo so no kra yesu ma nkire yese
brainwash na nie o say waji atum o say yes me ko to hadisi no kra eni aha eye sunna abi Dawood 494 narrated as Sabura the prophet, peace be upon him, said, command your boy to pray when he reaches the age of 70 years. Eyoba boy. Islam nankasa ewo ho for mema. Ya be sa topic no. Islam ewo ho benefit wo mu nyina ye mema dia. E mema na ekọ heaven. O manya yere no baako 72. Wo ye nkremoni ba bisa ho se wo kọ heaven na wo kọ ye den. Nkremoni ba ba kọ heaven. Enkremoni bema kwa heaven hadith ne say ye bema ne mema baako 72 na omo kwa hell omo kwa hell no se man na kwa hell no so omo ma no ye be gi omo sankrofo ne ma no 70 man no be kwa hell no ye gi 70 and the amount na Nyankopon san bo special virgin 2 e wo heaven the amount tie omo kwa hell no ye gi omo ma no 70 at the amount. That means oyere nka ho na Nyankopon san bo special 2 at the amount of heaven na mana ye 72 enti mi bisa nkremofo se woyere okwa heaven okoyere so we create so no mema because abre no na nkomisheni hia mema no de omo akone ntokwa for to liberate the Arab people yes atete no wo pese osole a e wo so ka say that says the Lord na nkrofo de wichi the age of Pisces, so said the age of Pisces at the age of religion. I wanna Islam and Christianity in Soleno. Yeah, the age of Aquarius. And yet you may be Nevi Yana Bano, Mumpo, some nebebu, and yet the prophet, peace be upon him, said, command your boy to pray when he reaches the age of 7 years. When he becomes 10 years old, then beat him for prayer. Baninya 10 years are bono. Nti nkremonia koda new here. Bibi eni wa wo ye no a obefi nkremuso no. Bibi eno abeye no. Eno sa bro na ye bro me amam pe nkremuso da no. Sa bro no. Debi ameka me story mo nti me man so nkremuso as a child. Tina me ye free thinker. Me nyine me question the book no. Ye wo me nkremoni. I have Muslim blood running through my veins. My mom is a Muslim. My father is a Muslim. My sisters are Muslims now. I've never told my mom to stop praying before. I've never told my sisters to stop praying. Messi baby omujidie wonomo. Inti osan ka mo fa mo de ne fa ye de Limestone GH. Prepare sa lesson we why. About nkremosumu emma no. Why? Emma no. In favor of emma no. Obeye no. We treat topic no. Why? Ena nkremofo bi aba so kasa no. Ena nkremofo na bom ebi ka no. Our Muslim leaders sometimes they disgrace us. Monka no kra nkyere nkremofo. Monka no kra division wom monka. Ye won nkremoni bi ho, o wale nkremoni bi enye ye won nkremoni bi ho, okọ we Mecca sesi a na ye hu se oye Hamadi ni a asebesi ho. Hamadi ni kwa Mecca aje odoje. Ye hu ni se twetwe oye Hamadi ni a na so be hye wo Mecca. Monka no kra ne nkyere wo.
So wo akwala onipa nya ponche ana se odwan so wo ba wo ja ba na se wonante de opet Nyankopon kyerɛ sa Nyankopon kyerɛ sɛ wo ba na tete pa so de se no ontum nsom nyame sɛ wo ja akwala no pɛde ma no abra akwala no nyandur 18 years na wo ja na pɛde ma no bɔne bi akwala no kokodi bia no ye twere bɔne ma akwala na wo awofo no wonyɛ sɛ ne bi
tiwo religion ekunehuna wantete wo ba na wo ba na be yenkremoni a bone akoda ne be ye bia no eda wo so nti parent no religion will put fear in you say wo ba na wawo no wantete ne manamba na ne nkremoni a wo be ko bunsam jem nti papa ne ekunehuna na yesuro nti oba bua ye indoctrination e dey indoctrination enie me mo mbisam se me nsomsom bia o da bi me ba ha se me be bobra why me ba se be ye ni papa na mabobra nyame bia ma religion create division why tina wo so sesi a ko ali Kristo ni ade problem beba no why I am a free thinker tina Nyankopon ma me adwene no why tie nie Oxford dictionary indoctrination the act or process of forcing somebody to accept a particular belief or set of beliefs and not allowing them to consider any others. Any indoctrination, the act or process of forcing somebody to accept a particular belief or set of beliefs and not allowing them to consider any other. Any akodani nkremoni ya tisa wa kwa soli kwa ye bebo mi so na ye bi ya me na me ko Pentecost me baby ane ya bo me me ya dai ma adwene nye prepare you are harming your child you are kumubano you are destroying the child's brain nti akaseti abofra you teach the child morals and common sense hey ya fa wura nto ha hey udidi agoro nsa eya twetwe nkukuo ni wo sori anopa apra eya asole ntem na be ko school eya ye homework fa obuo man panyimfo eya bra ho ase wabe suase ne yesevi adana maame no ne kase wan ka me paachew utie konwa so na panyini ba asole eno ne ye kire kwabena me didi oba atem wate wo yesa wunyi a obedidi wo yere atem fo obuo ma wate kwabena eya wunya biane am wadanfo bi ene ye fani morals ene ye kire ye ma ye teach ye ma beliefs enu ti ye swa no omo de bible ne kire ye say Adam ni Eve ye wo Adam ni Eve yankopon bo Adam ni Eve omo wu Cain ni Abel because that time no na ye nduru level baby sa question
so what say
na ye nduru time baby sa question ene omo wu Cain ni Abel ena Cain ku Abel Cain fa ase wa we koshia na yere e wo down ho won say ye swa no ye nduru the level to ask critical questions ene ye gidi won say ye nyin wie ya ye bi sana funa beka say chale the bible no 19th day inside o omo the bible ne bra mo de we brainwash no book di kan kra ni book e ba dwofo ye nkra no Jehovah Witness for de ye da mo ase papa Jehovah Witness for ye da mo ase papa de mo ntie me ba
som ne emma ya kwan se o ba ja kwala no no nan ti se sera ponche nante no yesum no ma ya kwan sa se o common sense mo kwan se o ba ja no no nan ti se sera ponche dia ide yesum na ma ya kwan sa so de se mi ayam ya se kwi no minti minti kwi no minti ni ye ama ne ma biro ho minti min kire kire wa kwi no so de se nti som no en kire se akwala momo de ade ye bone bia no fa na se papa de yankopɔ mpɛ no ɔno na ɛyɛ papa ma wo ɛma mo bɛɛ de yankopɔ sɛ yɛn yɛ no ɔno de ɛyɛ bɔ no ɛde ma wo yankopɔ mma kwan sɛ wo akwala ma akwala na
che diomo ye nyina ne se on be so mo traya na omu portray common sense family say yaba ene ye pese nipa di bone enka se nipa di bone dabi I don't need the Bible and the Quran to know good and bad and to know there is God. Ye nananum kure bube say obi nkyere akode nyame. Enye book na be kyere me nyame. Dabi tieti Africa ha da na ekremosum mbai na Christianity mbai no. Ne ye nananum nim say nyankopon wo no obo osoro ne asase. Bible na be kyere ye morals. Menfo be yere ni anim, men ni kwankwansa ni anim. Okwa awari abra wo ho ase ye gi Christianity tu mu awe awari enduru 6 months na egu ye nananu apen so omotena 50-60 years be man di kure wu a na oba ni ntumi nkowale foforo esanse wodo entiase ebi okra be man na yire mu miensa na yire mu nsia oni omu nyina tena 50 years ansa be man yi o ye japade mu bia ye gi Christianity and Islam ene ye nto awade so ene ye nye gwei ene ye ene kremoni nwade gwei ene gwei na betiti ye ntem no ye culture na there is tolerance ebrebi na nka bomu ni ho ye nananum hunu nyansa tesia asantini etumi ware dagombeni etumi ware mamprusini etumi ware kosasini etumi ware adani etumi ware asantini tumi ware nkrani tumi ware eveni tumi ware gonjeni aba intermarriage it is very beautiful ye blend your culture into akoda ba ku gina wa asantifo because ne auntie awari asantini into related to asantini ne maame ene ne papa jai no ne papa ko ne maame ko wale nkrani o relate into we are related by blood tra mo de religion be papa ye musa antokwa
ana wonan ti se joint ana se abo ponche dabi yamma ma kwan sa so de se ye se fa ba won so yanka se bono kunu nti ye sra abraham ye so ye som ye nkan nti ye din
me nyedi ya nananu so so mo so no mbo bidi o te se ya nananu aka so be ko bunsam jem o te se ya nananu aka se o so bi ye nkwase asom enyam na mo se abosom so bi ye nkwase asem enna ye bisa question critical question de ye mfa ye de na mo so mfa mo de mo boa obi amfa de ne obi amfa de onkyira ye be kyerem age se mu shake fu akasefo ne pie age se asofo akase no eda no Mami Grace debate me kwa akwa bi tele ni bi a owo kumase me ma ne Yahuda a wose won pe me o de me ba be pe hype sa malamfo shaking material malamfo no enti na me fi om no eda no we Hafiz si ono to me avramfo ono Hafiz to me fo Kona kotu UTI da wafu. Kona kotu UTI da wafu. So onsuya kasa. Peshe kwati apo. Sanka mu di sheka me da wale ba. Ena mo twe ne sign. Kabai now me say. Unsi masalachi biom. Fa wo de ne yemfa ye de. Obi amfa ne de ne. Obi amfa ne de wachena. Age se mu bia mo Bible ne mo kon anim. Na bebi edidi ye nana mo sumata mo delete ni nyina efrim. Ye ni mo atem. E be ba bem. Book na da one. Wait, book wait. My book of Bible story wait. Book here that way. And I bet it here. When the brainwashing here now, book way. Jehovah Witness for. Yeah, that one say why? Jehovah Witness. One say COVID-19 by. Moon to me control fear you.
Na ma yan som yan how yen su kwan say wo man som wo man si yakwan. So that say sai wona Yankopɔ de sa kulia hal e baaye no. Sa de wo yen tin Yankopɔ de kulia hal baaye. So that say nti yesero sera wo yen say wo mu bi dos Ghana ha be nipa be tena kan batuma kreti confusing bebre yete yesu yen wo ga.
What the okano? Say said ya meteno me amfram ye nyamensa su bebre me create confusion. Yes. Ebe bomb pressure. Mumu si ebe ko bonsam jim ya ji atum. Ye pese ye ba mo ho na ye ba no ye kenkan mu books na ensisi so. Mu books no ye kenkan ya ensisi so. Pacho TikTok for pa mchaw. Mon follow mo na mon grab me top 2 no man why. Na mon like video no. Drop tap the screen. Why? Hwe. Wo ye nkremoni, wo hwe video you bu ofu ugu so type. And ten unu se wa koma bega wo a. Free soon ten na ko fa Quran ne hadith na suya. Na wo heaven ko. Na ko ji 72 virgin. Free soon ten udi atamu a wo ba ji bi wo so. Amanfo ugu so twan. Thank you. Obi amfra wo ha. Obi kra na invite you na wo ba ya. O mpe teaching na wo ti don ye fast because aha no won't say the abaya wo de. For the past 400 years, Christianity ni Islam, amaya nanano some traditional religion, amfa ne ho ndi da. Yes, yemo mfa mo ho ndi da. When ya papa, say fa o de na me mfa me de. Sebi prebiasa, sebi prebi. The only race ayatna ho, am brony take advantage of us. E brainwashing yen, adada yen, amaya tu ya mamre, ya adwene ni nyansa to atwene. The black race. Men kasi Jimmy, yan ko back na yayira ko India na ko up to today Indian for lifestyle yet ho first na Indian film Indian movie no mu shoot a na sound bon lato jimfo no mo meto Indian film no mu shoot bon ene Kumewudu kra yeguno Kumewudu just started Ghana movie. No, thank you. The local language. Na ye blend it and ye be check Ghana movie. Ye be check movie. Wham and crime for movie. Kumasi for movie. Every day the black man is in competition with his brother. A education system no de brother ye difference no. Eno. Some countries, meaning say Canada, was a then. Exam ya will be difference. Omwetwem. Ye man ko dan group assignment. They teach the kids to work in group. They were your co school. When they did first, when they did second, a whole university. Obu ye exam one. Yeah, they have a notice board. The already, you know, now you intimidating no. Now the round who say? Yeah, Munira Musa. I mean, yaba me who say would dear tem Misrao Manu yapa me start here. One of be attempt the any befano and cremofo in abubufu. Ye kase yendi atem. E yen cremoni bi. And I have voice notes at the amame. And I may bosse muntie. And I may say, ye wooa. Minuaba, ye woo no. Na yen cremoni. A young man, no papa. And a forso. And a tete one away. Aha, Munira was a day. Imagine say Pentecost in a wooa and kako Pentecost. Imagine say Methodist in a wooa. Anka yam from Munira, ebia from Gladys, or Methodist. Say ye Hindu ni ne wowa, anka we ye Hindu ni. Obusum ni ne wowa, anka by now. Ebia wuja na bosom ho come. And only a funny indoctrination. Why dwene ni unya mature to choose your belief system. And ye diatetew and now de nyini. Me bisa question. Ye bisa question. Ye suya Quran, ye suya hadith. Wosi magimi a menim se ehoma na me sua na magimi ana me kasa na magimi me nua ba wo ye oba me start a wo maame wo papa wo kuro mu hene ene wo som ebegibi. Discipline yourself. Thank you. Modia ye kam dia mo na mo ye mema mutumi threaten nipa edidi atem obi ye kwasea say all question Allah. Why should I be a fool for question Allah? P black bra fa Quran the Bible ne bra na bra na nsu sesi a na ye logic and common sense na we say wo som no it make sense. I say it doesn't make sense. Nyame on the bonsam nya problem wanku bonsam na wo to bonsam a wo ma na wo ka kire wo ma ne say what to bonsam ma won na wo ma ne tena ho e ma bonsam betete wo a wo de ombegu gemu a sa nyame we e wo say bi ekonwiesi wo ne ye kye ne tena so ne yetu defo wo munira wo se muniru wo se munita wo woni wukunu wo dem tie nyansa no woni wukunu wo dem wo manketwa no wo ma no wada wo mu dem e na wo aba mu dem wo woni ba mu dem a na wo na maniti so wo kura sekan wo beku wo no P black ya fast why wo beku wo no e na wo ne say wait menkume tio wo de si menkume e na bisa wo ne say ada na menkume e na wo ne so de atwen ma me bre kakra wo kumi sesi e be ha me ma me bre enkosi da ewiase be say e na wo ka kire wo ne say wo mate me ma wo bre ekosi da ewiase be say e na wo ne say wa ma me kwan metete wo ma meka wo ma mema wo ma bresa na mekunkum wo ma ni bebre e ma wo ma ni bebre entumi nsom wo no bie na no na wo ne kan de be ye wo ma wo do mo a den na be ye wo no wunku no hwede Allah eye wo Quran mu Quran chapter 7 verse 11 P black here fast tia wa na do ho aba munira o se muniru o se munita tie P black here fast Quran chapter 7 verse 11 tie
Quran 7 verse number 11
menu abati mo nkasa bebre wo ho Arab na wo mo nte o nte Arabic and ye brainwashing na wanyini ti di onima so ye fala sala me ka kire mo say ye fasting for you're fasting for 30 days in Quran enim wo ye nkremun e bi kura wonim people are kind they see
Quran 7:11
Quran chapter 7 verse 11
and surely
we
created you your father Adam
or say omo bo ye papa Adam obi entie logic and common sense me say bonsam je bi wo a enya de a me mekom CSF ni bi enko bonsam je because of me kind of way
was it and surely
men repeat it and surely
we created your father Adam
ye bo mo papa Adam
and then gave you the shape
Akiso den kremofo
enti ena ma Adam shape
the noble shape of a human being
ena oma Adam shape to say onipa shape magiatum tio Quran chapter 7 verse 11 to aso kan
and we told the angels
ena Allah e ka kire angel ubi san kremofo na o me ka kire say Satan wonye angel no oye jinn anamebwa but when you say ene ye ka kire angels ne say
prostrate yourselves to Adam
Allah e ka kire abofo ne say abofo no enkoto Adam eno ni secret wo ho eno ni secret de entie ba de sa ne wo ho enna nche wo ye nkremu ni kure bia na wonnim wow eno ka kire abofo say abofo ni nyina nkoto Adam to aso
and they prostrated themselves
ena abofo ni nyina koto Adam
except Iblis
ena Iblis Satan onwani Iblis except Iblis
he refused to be of those who prostrated themselves
enti Satan wankoto Adam to aso
and Allah said
and Allah ebisa Satan say
what prevented you that you did not prostrate yourself
Satan adan na me Allah mama command say monkoto Adam and who Satan wankoto Adam no to aso
when I commanded you Iblis said
and Iblis e ka kire Allah say
I am better than him Adam
me Iblis me ye better e chen Adam
you created me from fire
me Iblis who the fire and a bomb me
and him you created from clay
and Adam there who the clay and a bomb
and Allah said
and Allah e ka kire Satan say
get out from this paradise
enti or pamone free paradise say get out from this paradise.
It is not for you to be arrogant here.
It is not for you to be arrogant here.
Get out
for you are
of those humiliated
enti Allah e pamu Satan every paradise to atwe
and
disgrace
Iblis said
enti ya pamu Iblis Satan no and Satan e ka kire Allah say
allow me respite to the day they are raised up
no say Allah me pawo chew me pamu mi sesi a enkumi sesi a nemum ma me ebre ebi kosi da ewiase beko na ewie ya ewufuo ebe sole. Satan ebisa more time.
That's the day of resurrection.
That is the day of resurrection.
Allah said,
And Allah ekachire Satan say,
you are just respited.
okay, Satan, ose me Allah me ma wo time kakra, mama wo time.
And Iblis said,
And Iblis ekachire Allah say,
because you have sent me astray.
Allah esan say wama mayera no. Nti Satan kure bremu Allah say, Allah na ama na yera. Esan say wo Allah, wama me Satan mayera no.
Surely, I will sit in wait against them.
Enipa na wabom no, me Satan, me twen nipa.
On your straight path.
Allah kwantre na e wo se nipa fa so no me betieti nipa e wo sa kwantre na ne so.
Then I'll come to them from before them.
Onipa ba me free ne nim abetieti nipa,
and behind them
me free nipa nechi abetieti nipa,
from their right
me free nipa nifa abetieti nipa,
and from their left
me free ni benkum abetieti nipa.
And you'll not find most of them as thankful ones.
Enti Satan catch Allah say, Allah me titi nipa ma omu dodo na, including Avram bin Moshe any common sense family for me tete san krofo na ma omu ntumi nsum wo Allah ye da.
And Allah said to Iblis,
Bachewo, na bonsama kanitirimu asem wodi be ye dipe na de akere wo Allah. Unko no, and Allah catch Satan say,
get out from this paradise.
Get out from this paradise. And opamo no. Ni Satan aka nitirimu asem nyina no. Wo ne wo yere wo dem. Muniru se munita. Ubejimi wa ha. Ubeji atem didie ma. Me say ubeji atem didie ma ube wiase wo jidida. So oba mabo ma me no papa din a. Mabo wo ni wusidi wa ha. The Bible and Quran including me. I am questioning God, not your father. What? Thank you. Say, I'm new strategy. Say, Yaba live, they will come and provoke us. Say, them did you and I'm shake back. Waka ni status say among the CSF who Jimmy pa we shake who Jimmy. And so my uncle say among the Muslims in Ghana who Jimmy pa obeti wallahi Allahu akbar wallahi Allahu akbar. Sa wallahi Allahu akbar yenti bi mu. Dabi me se mutia pa mo fa shake fo ne mra.
Problem bi ani entem ye ne bosomsom fo problem bi ani entem.
Problem ani uni bosomsom ni bentem. Ada na mon ko busumfie ko didi.
Islam so makwan se wono obi ete hone se bosomsom ni ko na won so nkramu a woni ne ntoka bia we ni ensisinu se bia wonye kramu ni ntene wusisinu ensisinu se wo sikase na nte wusisinu usisina yakopɔ se temoda wo busa wo ho asam so what I say nti yesom no peace Islam ye peace nti yete hone se we accuse of mo ye enuanum wo ye bosomsom ni kura ye no ye enuafo so what I say or bibi nkire se won som yesom a ye na won ye enuafo no bibi to me no wote ho fepamfo no se bibi to a me maba so what I say nti esro Ghana ha yete ha no ye nimi yimu se we ye kremoni ni wo ye kiso ni yete ho ye peace nti esro wa ma peace nka ho sa na gya se nkremofo a kiso fo aya kan Quran o kan Quran wan ka sa won ti ase
yan ti ase
ka se sikantene so nyame ka sikantene so nyame ka ara fo
yan ti ase ntini ya kan na mu machirem ya o kan a won ti ase we kan no correct mo you go talk through the DNA na no so mo atem sa foreign religion abroni di abra wa gia boso te sa o ma me do papa dia
nyame ayede komun sum nyame omo no mo oil omo no mo gold no so still omo sum nyame ni sikantene so nyame heaven ntena ya sum nyame nyankompo
Jehovah Witness for when you dam wase Jehovah Witness sa book na down ta book wait na de be dada yen na Samson na yiri Delilah na down sa book eni enya book na be dada ya abusu enya book na down enya we no mo di brainwashing ye no ye hwefiti en kola bremu sa ye fisi e ko heaven eni in Jesus form eni free show me say everything free comes with a price. Bible kwa no mo cheche Bible na we Gideon say duru baby kwa no yi Old Testament di free ko ye New Testament fia bi no mo de breye New Testament to mean develop your mind because when you say nche wi ase be say o ko heaven akonanti gold so we nya papa ko gold no kra e hye fom kra wonya hu fa so konanti gold so we ni so ne briu say religion bi abeka kire say ya mbepe hwe wi ase bi anya religion papa religion bia ese ya mepe hwe wo wi ase bia we did create anatem ma wani we na ho hwe dom de ye nkoda ba be kasa tie nyansa we ye obase ya we ku abofra no kira abofra se teach your children to rely on you, know that you are their god me mano me na me yo munyame enti manye adwumaden a okombe de me mano ebi be dane armed robbers ebi be ye prostitute and the future and the destiny of my kids is in my hands. Number one. Number two, the future of my kids depend on the president, on the government in power. And I mean what? 1 to 2 years me. I don't rely on any God. I teach my children to even give me pressure. Teach now about say, and Uncle Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. David David and Otto you say, a radin me blank for hearing yammy. That what you say, the Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is only my shepherd. Tiabo Frano. We the parents you kuno. And so akoda any memory verse recite here. You feel sakodana ya diama. So Ghana constitution cry in Tiabo Frano.
Hadidibia, Ogami qua and Sam Jojo. I don't know me cry. What they may fuck on the you didn't stamina isn't cabi bompa, Miss Robony. If he say, one name never ho. Naba and any permanent children me way. What room me for my come for you? What don't for me too? Nuclear Mabusu, Yana Diane Betty Machi, Yan Quananya, Macaroni Feda, Amen.
Chirame one single word akoda witi ase. Akoda we mu kuno. Yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, akoda nti ase. Otume puno matamfo anim. Onim adekwa fa na tamfo. Akoda ne nti de okana se. It will damage the brain of akoda no. Ba ko nso ni nkremosum de eduru ba bia sere nkremosum omo ye nkoda ne bi de okwa kom makaranta no ne ade a se de musifa bu nkoda ne bi no hwe akoda we wabre wanya ye babulu God want the mission wanya ye babulu wanya ye babuno fa muntie nyansa akoda bi bespete tie akoda tie nyansa.
In recent times, there is no day that goes by without reports about underage girls being sexually abused by older men. The law of Nigeria stipulates life imprisonment for the rape of children or minors under the new Sex Offences Bill, but no provision for those who practice child marriage. It is abnormal to know that these pedophiles go scot-free, and sometimes they are related to the victims, and the family decides to keep it quiet, forgetting that this barbaric disorder could be carried to the child next door. Pedophilia is a psychiatric disorder in which an adult or a much older adolescent is exclusively sexually attracted to minors or children.
What did akoda ne kan? Akoda bi a wotu penyini bi a wotu wale akoda no eye problem. Penyini make us say child marriage ekoso which is wrong. Ko kapra beti Allah wo akobare sisi a o ko kapre ye beka se menka. Me hwe se mehu eyina. Ma weni na Nyankopɔn tworo book bia masa Nyankopɔn tworo book bia ma weni na
It is pathetic to know that some parents would rather hold some kinds of information from their kids with the mindset that they are too young to know, forgetting that our people perish for lack of knowledge. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. If you don't teach your child to know stuff and get close to you, they will keep quiet, and the pedophiles will go on to abuse them. Some tribes even support pedophilia by marrying off underage girls to men old enough to be their grandfathers. For real? According to the statistics of the UN, 15 million girls are married before age 18, meaning 28 girls every minute and 1 every 2 seconds. Isn't it sad that Nigeria is the third on the list of countries with the highest number of child marriage? It is appalling for an elderly man to be seen walking down the road with an underage bride. It doesn't matter if he's an Eze, Oba, Emir, president, or even the world's richest man. What is immoral and should be treated as such. Pedophiles should be duly prosecuted by the law. Please do not tell me it is your tradition or your culture. This is the 21st century. The Stone Age days are long gone. Awareness should be created so people can know what signs to look out for if they believe that.
Mate nyansa samu akoda na eka no. Ya mamre kra na wo child marriage na wo ana na wo ya mamre bai na nanu se no. Ewi asese se nya ya to agu. Na wo sum no efo ase ye wale nkoda nyina wo ti sum ni still. On person reformation bebe. Mate nyansa samu akoda na eka no. Munira se munito se munikra. Ona awo anu a ididi atem. Ka beti ozo fi line so. Kabe one time did ubedi ewia me ma gallery ko you picture my edit the picture na to nchen ukro mo hene kra be gene she Munita also still me follow why follow me back Munira Musa me follow me back why tie
the child is being molested. Parents should get closer to their children. Make them your best friends so they can be able to tell you what goes on in their life in your absence. You wouldn't want your child to suffer from post-traumatic stress for the rest of their lives. Train up a child in a way he should go, so that when he grows, he will never depart from it.
Mawusa akoda na ka se kire oba no kwan abefa so onyina wemfiri ho no. Eya de akoda ne benyi obo se ni parent amo na bro. Won say what decisions bi a enkoda bi yema parent bi yema momba. Unyi wi no se na papa de no yesa. Bi black meboa. Eya bad decision ti akoda keto se no. O force so won wale ya die je wrong. Telling your child say afra de bi ewurade didie na mo konom Yesu moja awi Yesu ne nam no eya abeyigro ye nkyira bofra say ye wo sum bia nyankopon ebra bi nyankopon suma ne ba ema ne ba ne be wu ho wi ase na saa ne ba no eduru de bia ye konom ne ba ne moja we ne nam. What kind of teaching is this? Don't you know you Monim South Africa ya akwada no mwakuye soul ni nyina. Daddy, brainwash education kura wom. The baby has here 3 year medical school. We are marching to our classes. 21st century, man. We are marching to our classes and no more to baby. We are here 3. Yeah, lion has a tail. Huh? And then a brochure kwadano koshe. This year robotics, this year coding kotu broni Chinese ni akoda e wo laptop echi a wo yem be hyew you gane ni abofra tie the difference.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a physician. I want to invent a kind of medicine. People who drinks it will never die.
That's a very lofty goal, and I like it. That's very specific too. Nice. Okay.
That's when you're ready, my baby. Huh? Na Benoit. You miss that's right.
Oh yeah, akoda enkoda enyi eye de ohun eye de na sote e na akoda de din e na enkoda trust your parent. Do you know why? The entire enkoda develop trust for their parents ne ye abofra o swanu onimu kwanya omofa so build the trust enie obeka chen say ordinance nsaka ade ye be hye no ti akoda de nsaka na hye ne pe no say o kan kura kire me wo ka chen say oye we a obebo no oya na wa bo no ni na o trust you say ma me de o so obebo me sa na wa jiwedi enti wo de ne kwa asole de nti ne ye preach wie na ne obebe fia na akoda ne bisa question mama nti ye be kwa heaven akoda ne ti preach no opeso onye mu nti ase wo wo parent ne wo no say ampa wo be kwa heaven tie cha akoda ne wo nyi no no de ne ni hu no o say amutuo no be no tie we are metro de ntia be ankoda ne tire sunya de brainwash education nya religion ko education ni na.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a physician. I want to invent a kind of medicine. People who drinks it will never die.
That's a very lofty goal, and I like it. That's very specific too. Nice. Okay.
Ye bisa Chinese ni akola say onyi ada no peso ye oso peso ye doctor ni a obe invent eduru a wo a wo be no wo da akoda we onyini a obe try je bisa Ghana ni abofra obi entie
That's when you're ready, my baby. Huh? Na Benoit. You miss that's right.
no amutu obe no ade amutu no obe no hwe bia nkoda le trace ade hwe bia nkoda trace ade why mo adwen se mo mpe no kre na mo mpe se Ghana be ye yie kola na etro form no book kure ni ho we on to amutu wo sen book ni ho kola na etro form no no exercise book ba ya petua ye se jama ye ni papa bia ma na obi akoko hu obi sika wo ka munti hwa adoya esika fo egu Ghana ye nipa no me ka say ye wrong hwa bia nkoda tresu ade we na hia ye de hia ase ade fata hwa bia nkoda tresu ade say form of nana say breaking the 8 koda eti we enye ba ko na hye we hijab no enye nkremoni akoda na si wo no enye nkremofo ni Christopher nkoda na trade wo fom no tie nyina fighting for a better Ghana wo be sum nkremosum asom ti mum peso be kam no de ho asem a me yo bosum sum ni mum nka bosum sum asem biom because unsum bosum da ana me boa wo abosum sum ni mu unsua we wo ho me mo Quran makan hadith makan mo Bible makan enti me wo proof say nya papa wo proof be na wo abosum sum na wo unsum bi da onkom kura da uni bosum wo dem untwa akokọ ma bosum da ti munja ni aso ensum ye bosum mo nya nkopon ne pa judgment day won fa yengu jem no onya dai won hye ye simple amfa ho ba be di atem se muni rawo se muni pe o mo ma se eyi pila na esi Jamestown no wa be jimi wa TikTok o fui tie chere indoctrination akwada on nanti yepo e na ne maame tete Bible mu wonim na osere no onim adekro once omo shed out akwada adwente onim adekro agesa wo parents na wo program akwada na obaji tum se bibi se na wo people are make at mase to aswe
You don't do that, but in the case of religion, not only do religious people do it, but the rest of us buy into that and actually refer to a child as a Catholic child. All it really means is you have Catholic parents.
I think that we owe it to the world's children to educate them in all the possibilities and then let them decide. Don't let societies or even families or parents.
You don't do that, but in the case of religion, not only do religious people do it, but the rest of us buy into that and actually refer to a child as a Catholic child. All it really means is you have Catholic parents.
I think that we owe it to the world's children to educate them in all the possibilities and then let them decide. Don't let societies or even families or parents maintain a barrier of ignorance in children, because that's crippling them. It is preventing them from seeing other alternatives for their lives.
In a way, the question disappears if you substitute telling children what to think by telling them how to think, and teach children to be critical, teach children to think for themselves, teach children above all to say, what is the evidence for what you've just told me? Can you reassure me that even if I can't understand the evidence is there? And I think if you do that, you don't teach your child atheism, teach your child to think.
Say, teach your child to think. Teach your child to think. Don't teach them to believe. I teach my children to think. I don't teach them to believe, to rely on God. Remember, solely obi am one pie. Maybe solely no share radensa for what? Maybe the no share radensa for what? Then radi ayaman. Me na mi yo munyame. Me wun ne ma me mano. Yeah, just say na for akwan na share radensa no odwene ho. Odwene ho. Ewrade bi ho odwene ho kon to Satan man. Kon obi odwene obi won to Satan man. Ama ye kura nguna musa. Usaseya. Kope adwuma na ebisa religion.
There are different religions in the world, and thousands more that have come and gone extinct. And oddly enough, the religion that people tend to espouse is the one that their parents espouse. Why do you suppose that is? Is it in the genes? No, certainly not. It's that they are sheltered in their youth, in their infancy. They're only taught one religion. They're taught all the others are wrong.
I think we should be fundamentally mistrustful of this notion that we need to lie to our children to equip them to live meaningful lives, right? Or we need to pretend to know things we don't know. And religion is a tissue of all of the false promises and lies that have been told to children over the ages, which it's no accident that they wind up believing even as adults. Look at how vulnerable a child is. A child comes to this world knowing nothing and relies on us for everything. And we not only give them the language by which they begin to understand anything and everything, we then populate their minds with propositional claims about what is true of the world. I mean, they literally don't know what anything is, and we tell them what everything is. At a certain point, very, very early, parents who have been indoctrinated themselves into these cults of Iron Age superstition begin to tell their kids, well, because God is angry at you, or if you do that, you know, my imaginary friend will torture you for the rest of existence after you die, right? And so I still hear from adults who are atheists, but who are still trying to shake this fear of hell that had been drummed into them by their parents.
I also think that it's child abuse to label a child, tie a label around its neck. Thou art a Catholic child, therefore this is what you believe, or you're a Muslim child or a Jewish child. That, I think, is child abuse. You wouldn't dream of doing that with anything other than religion. Nobody ever says to a 3-year-old, this is a logical positivist child, or this is an existentialist child, or this is a Keynesian child, or a monetarist child. You don't do that, but in the case of religion, not only do religious people do it, but the rest of us buy into that and actually refer to a child as a Catholic child. All it really means is you have Catholic parents.
I think that we
Is religion child abuse? Is religion child abuse? Of course it's child abuse. In America, we have the right to raise our kids in the religious tradition that we want. I am here to say that that is wrong. Religion, when forced on children under 5 years old and fed to them in the manner of indoctrination, is very hard for them ever to give up. They have no capacity to question what they're being told. Religion, in fact, wouldn't survive if it wasn't for the indoctrination of children. It is my position.
Religion and survive it without child indoctrination. Religion, yet the man adult and can go. Tina broni buy no, na adult na wo. Nti omo ye dem omo di chain, e chechire omo, e brom, e force omo. Kwahwe kuntakinte wo se kuntakinte. Ye change ni din no. Ye change we bro ye bro this is and din. To omo say no, parents no, omo nya parents no, no mo start indoctrination Sunday school. To omo di cake, ni aduane, ne ntade. Some started somebody with humanitarian in Ebano, almost see school, almost see hospital, almost yard or yeah, almost two borehole, and nobody better die. Moeni now. Maweni now. That I should believe, I should accept a God who created Satan, couldn't stay with Satan, and not to Satan, man, may say, me many Satan, now me meant to be Satan, or bunsam jam what me betum. Now, Sanya, me no nimansa, what bunsam jam, other than one drop of bunsam fast, not the bunsam. Anna, me father, jata, ba me dem, maybe one mentias you, and some Americans, one tiasia, minia, where Jimmy, S straight, be like, wait, one tiasia, where Jimmy. And you say now, be important. Sanka yatin yan coupon the casampoa. Have you? Your book, Munesha. Yes, obey you slave and the book in the brow. It's look sharp. The book Abraham say, Yami only bunsam yan talk went to me bunsam. Hey! Well, to me, no, pupo pangai, yan coupon can be yan, no grebe bunsamwa. Now we be a gate to a top what the bunsam teacher for. Say, mena me yan, Adam ni if koti diaba omo koti e kube no omo koti.
The position of the atheist underground that religion is like a drug. Religion is something that should be chosen by adults when they are old enough to choose to fool themselves if they want to. When you are young and your parents teach you that certain things are a certain way, you will grow up and you will never be able to get away from that, and you will have it with you for the rest of your life. Stop indoctrinating children. When they get to 16, they can choose their own stupid religion.
Okay. Straight up. What did you bro in Kano? I don't know the Bible, Nebra Okrase. Men teach you about religion. When you're 16 years, I don't compare stupid one below choose. But when now, religion is dying in Europe, religion is dying, especially Christianity and Islam.
I think there'd be more atheists and less faithful
if you weren't allowed to teach anything, you weren't allowed to mention any gods or any beliefs or atheism, right, until they were 20. I think we see a different pattern. The human brain, when it's young, is a sponge. It has to be. It has to take in all the information. It has to trust its parents, its elders, to survive. Without question, don't touch the fire. Why not? Don't go near the wolf. Don't touch that spider with a red bit. Don't touch that. Why not? Just don't. There is a God. What? There is a God. And if you're bad, you go to hell. Okay? And if that's constantly confirmed, like all the other things, wolves eat you, black widows kill you, fires burn you, if it's given that same level of credence and truth, you're never going to get over it. It's going to be a lot harder to undo that. I think the myths came up, maybe, often as a stopgap to knowledge until we find out more. The Earth is flat, and now we've proved now, okay, the Earth's not flat, we were wrong, okay? But that's not personal. You don't take that personally. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect your afterlife, And so they often want to hold on to that, right? But only because of the way they've been conditioned. We know it's fun to tell children there's a Santa Claus, and there's fairies at the bottom of the garden, and all these cute things. It's cute till they're 7 or 8. If they're 34, it's a bit embarrassing socially. This is my son. What's he doing? He's looking for fairies. Is he? Okay, we better leave. If you're born in India, you're probably a Hindu. If you're born in America, you're probably a Christian. If you're born in Pakistan, you're probably a Muslim. That's a coincidence, isn't it? That you're always born into the right God. Always. Isn't that lucky? I was born into the right God. All those others are going to hell. But I was born into the right religion. I'm going to heaven. It's strange that we hold on to these sort of medieval beliefs. Where did the universe come from? God made it. Which doesn't solve the problem for me. Because we straight away say, well, who made God? And if they say, well, he's always been around, well, let's just say the universe has then. Let's just cut out the middleman. It saves time.
What did your kind? Says I can 20 years. We're going to see 20 years. Men teaching a religion. Every Muslim, and him say, why yen Kremunia, we a Christian, we a Hindu, we a Buddhani, Muninamu Kobun Samjim. Christian so with GDS in Kremoni, Hindu, Buddhani, Munina Kobun Samjim. Hindu needs to himself any right. One more cake Nagara. What kind of excuse me, nonsense is this? Why? Why? Everybody will go to hell in somebody's religion. Everybody will go to heaven in his or her own religion. Even Islam there, it will promise say Bonnie and Kremophobe digina ya the best what Jew for any way Christopher. Two way in Cremonina we need Jew was our verse we want. Wait, Emma we a bad person. Hadith. Munita pa munita was a muniru se munikr. Eba, ncho hadith. When na munti. Because in Cremoni untie da tie. Mama muni ada ho brutal. Say ba yendi obi atem. Tie. Sahih Muslim 2767B. Sahih Muslim 2767B. Abu Daba reported Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, as saying, there will come people amongst Muslims on the day of judgment with as heavy sins as a mountain. Also on the judgment day, and Kremophobia baba omuboni yesu omono ebuye do to say mountain, and Allah will forgive them, and He will place in their stead the Jews and Christians. Also on the judgment day, in Kremofo with the bonnet, our bonny will do at a separate probaba. That is judgment day. But when Kremoni be or so the bonny could to me nante. wanum ni wi abo ne dwaman awi guess wo zongo atwitwi ni shisha edi ne nkwasi asem sala wanye ramadana fasting okopa baby tay odidi ne boni odi amanfo yire no mo fine enkonkonsa wodi boni odi ne ma wanhwe mu nyina boni ne so no Allah ede ne boni be che no na Allah agye boni ne fire ne nsem na odi asoa kristoni na odi asoa jiwni we ayadwem boni. I don't need this religion. Opa afa. But me didi me di atem say me so mboso ma me yakwase. Me say me so mboso. Me mboso ne ma me won. Yes ma me yiyi funu. Yeah. Ma me ni brade. Yeah. Ma me info obi yire. Yeah. Ma me insisi obi. Me di obi ka me ntua. Enye sa mboso bekume. Nti mba chawo. Me de me mboso na tia. Thank you. I don't need this religion. I don't need it. Me here be beautiful lines no. Muniru se munita se monikr. Braso na bekasa. Why? Enyen krato ne mbra. How ba member ye I want to tell you that ube Kenyan sasem. Thank you for making us number 1. Enyen krato ne mbra sisi ya. Bye bye transport.
What a new way to cool off and quench your thirst. And now everyone is enjoying the surprising experience of Paradise Park treated drinking water.
Hi.
Join the refreshing experience and enjoy the all-new Paradise Park treated drinking water. Paradise Park treated drinking water. Drink pure, live more. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yeah, hello. Miniaba. Nada na ba. Adana oba show so udidi atem. Udidi me mami atem.
Me didi wo mami atem. Abraham me hu video.
Miniaba. O comment miniaba. Me di obu ama. Me invite wa so. Me say oba ye no udidi me mami atem. Udidi atem. O twe asen ana se wo se wani atem.
Listen, me didi wa atem.
Okay then.
Me didi watem for reading a message ni ye.
Okay then.
When I was me say when I was starting.
Wa minim wo baabia na me say me di watem keke. Say me hu wo so na ho ye mehi. Nti ma me di watem.
Me say kona kwhwe.
Oh, me bi say o say me nuaba me say oba so no minim wo baabia say minim wo. Nti me hu wa no ho ye mehi e na me say me di watem me boa. Na me yede me hu wanim na de hu wanim TikTok me yede hu wanim enti atemdi na odi ye no na ode wan atemdi a odi yo
me say obi na ye me first me sorry nko didi obi atem just like that unless wa coming now Abraham you yourself no me no wasem because
me nuaba we yankremoni
you don't need to know.
And your baba ye. Unka ujidi and your baba. Why? Oyen kremoni ana.
You can't insult Islam. And you
why no insult one kasa umwade one kasa yantiti wo here won. Wo yantiti wo here umwade. Ukunu be bo sa. Quran ne say umwade ayemo. Into ukunu be bo sa. Quran say umwade ayemo. Into ukunu obebo papa wo. Umwade. Wache Muniru ose Muniru umwade ukunu bebo papa when nim say otwe when nim so otwe kwan wache o sese kusiesi wache o sese kusiesi wo mu hwe wache ukunu bebo papa verse no say omombo amoyere no o say me ye kusie wala na na ebo me ala na ebo me Allah, wala na ne bomb.
I will deal with you. I said I will deal you.
Bible, Quran verse was here. Who free so me say invite you. Men free so me no. Who nim now free so me say invite you. Kasa, yet you.
You Abraham, I will deal with you. Fool. Wahe abuwa.
Who free so me say invite you. To aso yet you.
I will deal with you.
Okay, Yate. Okay, Mate. Make sure Now you show be a. Oh, you show be a TikTok and I share me. Mama number. Mama number. Mama oh.
I don't need your number.
Oh, now better than me.
All what I want you to know is you are very useless. You are very useless to them. You are just a useless being.
Me da say. Allah bregu. Where did you Allah them? Allah, everything is by the will of Allah. They are me a will of Allah. Wuni munyansa che Allah oh inti wuni munyansa che Allah me pa cha obi nuaba to obo ne kasa inti wuni munyansa che Allah Allah onimade nyina inti Allah obebo me no onim se de meye nie e na Allah abo me e na me ya wo si Allah wadi ya wo se wabo me pa cha obi nuaba wuni munyansa sene Allah ana yetie o we gwan wanu posi say Quran chapter 4 verse 34 wo kuruba bosa umuade kan no die
Quran 4:34.
Quran 4:34.
Men are the protectors and the maintainers of women.
I say men are the protectors and maintainers of women because
Allah has made one of them to excel the other.
Inti Munira me follow me back why tie Quran verse we umuade ukuruba bo papa me ka kire Manifest no to also kind
Quran 4:34.
Quran 4:34.
Men are the protectors.
Men are the protectors
and the maintainers of women.
And the maintainers of women. Because
Allah has made one of them to excel the other.
Inti Allah ama bema ewosoro echen oba to also.
And because they spend to support them from their needs.
Bema and spend and or the support oba ye na hwe mo ne ade na Quran na kan to also. Therefore
the righteous women are devoutly obedient to Allah.
The righteous women are devoutly obedient to Allah
and to the husbands.
And the husbands. Na say oba oye oba papa ewo nkremusum no obuni kunu ena osembu Allah to aso
and God in the husband's absence.
Ena say ni kunu niwa oba no obehwe japade nyina so na ono ankasa hwe ni nipedua so no ono oba no wanante basa Munira pacha wutie to aso
what Allah orders them to guide.
What Allah orders them to guide?
Their chastity.
That means omo chastity omo ahuni die no ne omo betra ho konkro ye mu no to aso
the husband's property.
The husband's property.
And as to those women on whose part you say all conduct.
Nti o say oba ube se omua de te se Munira omua de woni mukasa oka nkwase akasa no to aso
admonish them.
Nti Munira Quran ne se omua de number 1 ukunu oma warning
refuse to share their bed.
Number 2 still se omua de oni wonde biom because omua de no mo ne wonda to aso
and beat them.
Number 3 beat them. Nti Munira se munitu se munita ukunu babo papa wa mu posi se Stanford Bridge. Yeah, Ebenezer. Oh, yeah, yeah, again, yeah, a question here, Bisa.
When you get on the because see, if you understand social media is not about like when you be nice. No. You should mature enough to understand social media. We are here to share ideas. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you don't disagree with somebody, you don't insult the person.
Debio, mo kradia mo dia, mo somo na ba ye no. Abe didi ye nana no mo somo atem. Still how mo preach didi atem. Kohwe post and kremofo ni Christopher make about traditional religion. Also won som bi da. Mo se ye be dwan ne mo. Debio, mo se ye be dwan ne mo. Ya be dwan ne mo a ye be ko hell. Ye bisa question so a, wo si majimi. Ye jimi sai.
Let me pass out this funny comment. You know something? The way Africans believe in religion, unfortunately, if we die and there's hell somewhere, then probably they go the second hell because Africa is already hell.
Yeah, no.
Africa is already hell. And honestly, me to report with you, I've understood social media to the sense that, we are here to learn. And Africans, we don't learn. We are here to learn.
Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, bisa Quran whole question again.
You can imagine this. Me, every time the castle see, we should fight for ourselves because at the end of the president always go away.
Meba chao. Ebeleza jinaso. Ebeleza na akasa no. Jinaso meba mama info bi. TikTok for meba mama info bi. Hello.
Good afternoon, boss.
Yeah, Abachao. O ba show this one ah. Oh, Basho, no so ana personally. Me wa live, me ye program, me ye call any segment. Inti, o person okasa, no wakasa. Ubenya mi abebre, papa. Bebre. Ebobe 6 after me. Be 6. Why? Hello.
Hello. Yes, bro.
Yeah, TikTok for Montreal. Yeah, bacha, we didn't baby okasa fi.
Me can say fi boas ye from Okodi.
Okodi ye ti okasa.
Na me say like you can say Ghana for ngasa no me am say dudu na ji fana yanka. Fana ji na o kan okra na chire o ma. Eya na yo mo say o yo ma na say bibisa. Me ka me nim dey say yan fa yo mo. Ezi Nyankopon na no boy yan ba wiase na onim dia ni pa ne ba be ya sa no boy.
Nyankopon ye mistake. Onu nim nyansa cha Nyankopon.
Onu nim nyansa cha nyansa sa no. Aya say Nyankopon onim say na ba be ya no boy. Onu na de ka me.
Onu ani sum na wom. Everything is by the will of Allah.
Onu Nyankopon na de show mu. Ka say Nyankopon na de show man ka o mbeka. I say, you want to show me now that kind. You say, oh, children, say, no point, no, that point, no. Now, to make it be said, Jaya solid or paid my and I said, Memos, Jaya solid or most can I pay my other guy, Master, you can in Jayako. Why,
Charlie, more fire, Menia, Mobimbra. Yeah, yo, Eben, wrap it up now, Destiny in Casa. Charlie, more like if video, move follow Mona, gift in Insu.
That's what I was saying, yeah, Bible now. Abrofunded ben, no more can just a lack of knowledge. People perish. Nanyam, you're not going no. Going so baby, my dream. Come my dream to a tree.
Bisabium.
Say a Franco is Juma. My dream to a tree. And then the some religion Juma no more die. Because if you are saying the God provider, and they won't die. Juma no more die.
Religions didi other religion atemno. They don't want to tolerate anybody to question them. They don't want to be tolerated. No tolerance. Yes, Saudi Arabia. Yes, Saudi Arabia. Ghana. Ya mamre sa Bible ne Quran eba. Na ahemfo na mi blame mo ahemfo na mi blame mo okroma. Ahemfo ni na gu aso dem ya so mpanyimfo. Ahemfo mo nyina.
Munira was the one Okasano. She made a statement I did agree with her. Okasano says Muslims vote here. Why? Is she saying it's Muslims are rowdy? They are not rowdy. Muslims are not rowdy. But Okasano would tell me say that Muslims vote here now. Mini watch. It doesn't make sense to me.
Where mini Ebia bi hu mmiri ono so emini obi. Hwe bibi ono so emini obi. Officer tete nkremosum na yegu zongo na obi kwaka ne nkwasi antokwa na amanfo asoli yodi wechi 21st century obi ani ada ho.
So problem na set na brabo ko ya. Ofa ko blame na nado na on page mama.
Munira pa. Ofra ye Munira me follow me back. Udi atem kran fire ho ye fools ya jatu. Ye fools inti na ugina so still no. Munira me follow me back. Watch it. Wanu posi say. Charlie, my destiny. Eben, my destiny in Casa. Destiny.
Abraham, there was a pani Ujumawabo.
One time.
From Italy, how to be seen there. Now, somehow, Caribbean, sometimes one way motivation, send a bayakola, or best at our bravo. Tumude nye weja padre nyamo na Munira ona okasa no no ekwepeni
wabaso also my fan is myself no Destiny also to be the question
Munira we wepeni mimi wisumi we wepeni pa we wepeni ya fra Abubakar Mutawakil we wepeni
why they love them all
na me experience abe ma Arab country mini ne ekoso Arab country na
Munira wo so kasa yetio yenu aba
we wepeni
on kasa She.
Problem le 77. Nyame ma ko pie wo Ghana wo abrochira. Me ka nyanko pon ko mbetu o ka ansa na wo beti we numa asem. Ba ye bibini de.
Chale Destiny. Me say, you starting. You starting. You bisa question about religion. You kura na ama mu nkremofo ni bi kura ma start usua de. Mus, yes, hey, Charlie, our religion. Huh?
Mr. Abraham will be here to you do Libya, and or some come back to Ocean Day Muslim. One queer crowd of Bonamiding. One queer, maybe open it by 100%. Men and shake penny power, goodness to buy. Yampo, Yena, but there is a Luciade. Okasa, sometimes of Picasa, so soon now, but around no one shade. By a boom penny, I boom no person when you see power. And
David will be out to be Dabi, sign intimidation, you know, and ya sign intimidation. Sign intimidation in your came.
Say, you, religion, you will to so because I said something as soon now, but now will be says, as someone who goes to see Ayana.
Destiny.
Judgment.
Yeah, that's a destiny. My main casa, my meba, Montray, TikTok for Montray, I mean, maybe Basso. Oh, Ahmed Farah, me who say, Fred, me fa WhatsApp call now, Enye, Fred Direct. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Bacha, Basho, this one. Hello. What didn't baby, okay, Sefi? Ali, it's you. Oh, when it's here, Bibino, Obi, it's here, Bibi, a TikTok. Pacho mute you, TikTok, let mute you. Kasa. TikTok for one try. TikTok for Lady Nash, one try, my family. One try. I mean, Yakasa. The Pacho, arrest. Anyway, mute, my feedback. What was so mute? Kasa be with the Pamacho. Why? Many Yakasa.
The community, and who say the Quran is more valuable than education. At the time, there are professors and school and Kawakan, that's a whole future. And all your information and tell you, one Komakanta, a bamboo, one of them, I have best money, I best we figured one Komakanta, yes, for Susan Quran. It's a second of school, not was Yadian. Who wants to move? Christian boy, the animal to post me on your show. Musa Mudia brought at this time of school along the line went to a very teachers. After that, we would also look at the school. We don't want to also be very teachers. Takaka was university. By then, you want to school, never walk to my team, organizer to be. Never told him to crack, not the Monaco University. We will not have any service. We don't want to put up a million India go to work to another doctor. By the way, man, in school. Let that get good chase like a sea and music airport. I gave you I was using and whatever do with from Cramp. And I didn't say school. In some way, a young part of the session, what you want, the one who school a young child, you investigate media accounting. Media accounting, school is young person, culture and management. In the school, who says, I depend on one who was work. Who's your people who are out to who? Look at the way they will pay back the deal reaction with that be social culture and management. You will be different individualistic. Sandy Pano, or what time be out of or one anything. Wouldn't it go to someone if you don't see it? But one to school, other fans are going to pay for that. Education is very important. There is no community, so Mama can be
how much I say, Ube, we as I say, Ube will work for heaven, and one of Oba say, now I can't, now for heaven. And one no.
Because you have to say, Hafiz Buhari, we have this out there, Zongo, say the Sumatalachi factory, they in our pay. Oh, catch it, and open Matalachi. Shopping wash. Some are welcome. Brainwash complete. What he says, don't go to his shop now. Check it out, please don't go into. I'm not going to
I know, Minia.
I'm not going to the only country is a factory name, your friend is saying. Factory name, Masalachi. It's totally wrong.
Minia, that's it. Wakasa, Mobimbra. Junior Kasa.
Woman, then the problem.
Oh, you're forgetting. Oh, also, Odi at them. Well, sir, a nipa thousands in every program. Nipa Baya, thousands of people. Minia, thousands of people are watching. Let us not waste time on one. Obi or Bay. Why? Forgetting. Why? Time of intimidation, they came. Obian to me intimidate Obian to me intimidate Obi Okrom Crowway near Islamic State, Crowway, and near Christian State. Why? A democratic state, yet to abandon your man penny. Obian to me bring Obi Okrom. Jom, Wabed Dian and anonymous attempt. I hear for me blame I hear for no or 2 4 garment check. Wait, Tapahene, I hear for only portray your culture. I hear for in a Google saw them, and Mubutwa, and your bomb pie mom. I hear for in account. Yahim for in account. A soliba, no more chassis, no more the amount solid. And so, Kuromwa, what they are quabroach and abra. Now, power, can I say, almost assassin free. Now, these schools are the Mamawa. Can solely a Methodist if we know Ghana. Can solely a Jehovah Witness if we know Ghana. Can solely a Roman as solely know Ghana. Free. Wait, Lady Nash, Kasa, Lady Nash.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, Lady Nash, and you pardon us, won't you? 2 minutes per yet you.
And as a falling church, which yes, they say, when young Quatintinia, what do you mean for you be a Cosia or Juma? More than a tower, young Pomo, the Yamibi will baby, I won't share our power and church, our church lady. That's
it. Lady Nash, that's it. But Dobeka, we group no why.
Never show you my
yeah. Viper. Yeah. 2 minutes per yet you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, who also Kasa. Nipane Dawson.
Sheikh's name, almost scholars name, pastors, Nadino, with you so that they can learn.
Sheikh for the crab, yes, I show Mokan, who about we need.
Who also them in Nana? Oh, what do you want more?
I'll
be a fan album. We know with you. No. Ordinary Muslim, oh,
Obisan, Ahmed Farah, mean to me for WhatsApp call. Why, me WhatsApp in a freezy, Tifred direct. I need to do. I didn't know Bunty Ababono. I didn't know Bunty on machine in the BR. Now, no pussy said the orchestra. Charlie, and I say, my way, Terry Casa. Terry. One time.
A bad day pass it, if it's me as a son before you. A bad day pa. When him say Abraham and Nanopa, me friend, will be our Ghana. Me friend, no. Me tea the baby, say, sorry, be sorry. Now, we say, I catch him say about 11. I'm saying, I know 11, I don't be only near you. I know 11 no more, sorry. Hey, by this time.
Working day, Pao, come on, Pie.
And the Friday, I know 11 more, sorry.
Good afternoon,
yeah, of course, my Terry. Your Terry, and I say, share. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, what Ferrari. Michael Kasa.
Yeah. Oh. Chief Abra. Wait a minute.
One time.
I said, where the work on 100% amami pa nyame shira normal quantity.
Ejumani yaya chenti experience ne ba.
Oh, where the two chewa. Is a crash our compotu.
And oyoba sunti. Oh, na ono kwa me feeling o ge no kwa me san feeling e counting na. Minya abutrema ne sa cha munira pa cha. Ye wi ama eni komo we kire why me feel o. So worry dia.
Papa, me pese me fire lupa.
Dabra sisi o Miguel. Sisi dabra. Sisi o Miguel ti pa cha. My end lie. Also wapen wa type we say wapen.
Ushe kasara tikra no won say o kan say ebi mu kra no omo frefre o e bisa aduane sika ne niama but at least krum na ye na ye boaboa what you say nti obi wo kakra no di mawa at least but me enye the fault krum na abane enye the fault
Chale Munira ma ade me ye wi ebedi nkomo we kire why o tena be ko beach yeah. Oh, Masade. Charlie, I get my woman why they pay you. Why they get the film me? They get the film me, they pay you. Of course, me follow why. The batch mo like video no. Mo like video no na mo share gifters, masa. Charlie, of course, Kasa.
Thank you for your teaching. Say, me say first, me boyfriend or kawas man me buofu. Me didn't cry jaye. Me say, afe, me buff for they were sorry. They say me just sorry.
Yeah, some more.
Now me kwa sorry. On Jimmy ba. Or me bani and plan bantu on Jim. It's me just sorry.
Why? What's up with that?
I'm someone Jimmy ban was sorry more and plan ba.
Above akwadana wo no se woni ne papa po na ye bone a woni ne papa po na ye bone a akwadana bone be no why
before the ebi mu jimi ajimi kra they said am say jimi ade
Jafta Bible mu Jafta onya ashawo ni ba Jafta ashawo ni ne kobo ashawo ne wo no P black bra Messi Gideon no say Jafta or ya shawo ni ba maybe can verse na kire ashawo ni enso nyankopon yusu no P black we judges ahead we Jafta ni ma me ya shawo ni yet ya na hypocrisy enso asofo yi abortion ne dom ne mada wa so dem awowo made nkoda na sie Munira forget bibia why odo de sad at times odo de be hyasia with fight why Munira my son accept you pacha mo bia mute me wife mate Munira baso chale nana ya okasa
kakra me kan se me chia yi CSF abusuan ko nyina
ya je so
ade ba ko ne se me no me hu ne se adwuma na din enye bosom ya na asa afi ba ko bi adwuma e ko mpanyin kura se bi ade mfiem pempem acha ya mfada kro ntene no on se we mu no we ade atetene free no mo flase ya nti se wo de da kro pe be ka se wo
Munira bacha me ba Munira me connect am say on network e bia say data na asa me number ni from say na me send credit ma masa twena me me wife nkasa Munira me number is 0244 856 from say na me send credit ma why em say data na asa ya nana ya okasa
enti we no we dey akere no free mo flash ya nti so obetan ya free hu na enye izi sa na ade ba ko ya na se re enti ya be before that na haye
me ba chat tie verse no menua akos ya tie verse no Judges 11:1 tie Judges 11:1
Judges 11:1
Judges chapter 11 verse 1
na Gilead ni Jefta
Ose na Gilead ni Jafta.
Ye obema oyenam.
Oye bema Jafta. Oye bema oyenam.
Na sto oye oba adwamanfo bi ba.
Na oye oba odwamanfo bi ba.
Yeah.
Pachoti Jafta Nyankopon yusu no. Onye ahye woni ba. Inti se obi ni obi pobo adwaman, obi ni obi bo adwaman na abofre firi mu ba. Eye awofo no na aye bone ana akoda na ofiri mu aba na oye bone. Enso kotua tight ya yebeje. Okoto collection ya yebeje. Uso seed yo beje.
Bible no man kasa asole na ese omo ye no. Omo kro man kasa doctrine omo de eye asole onye Bible na kasa mu nsem particular.
Ah.
Ebi te se Pentecost say omo kro mo doctrines omo de so far.
Me se me mema moni ada ho. Mema moni ada ho. Akos
say atemde no mudi edi na nanu matam de yenso be strike wo omo so. Nti omo ganya study no omo ntwan ni akwasi awua obi te sa akwasi awua timi gina bonten awurade Yesu.
Di otufu atem, di asantengene atem.
Later ono asa be gina so akase abegina ni TV station we say wa be kase ye mfa sole sikara.
Emu asole ba. We obi odo ko heaven.
Nasto da semi asa kwatra na solid dem sa abo afode ato collection.
Nani yaw.
Free an moko ekọ sa di kokko bompa ye kire bo nti me
omo asem. Ye ndi omo atem. Ye ndi obi atem. Wo be ko Saudi Arabia akọ hajja emfa ye ho. Wo be your fasting 30 days emfa ye ho. Wo be your salah 5 times a day emfa ye ho. Zongo tumpo we tumpo enye ya asem. De ka ne se mamundi ye nananum so mu atem. Eno ano no mon famo de ne so emfa ye de. Simple. Akos wrap it up no. Kasa. February ye na. Akos kasa. Hello, Akos. I'm so. Ana Munira freeze me system no. Munira wa hack me system na. Muni. Babe. My baby girl. Charlie, I'm saying baby girl freezy. Tiba chawa person oba so betumi afre why. Hello. Yeah, bacha uba show this one na. Bacha udin baby o kasafi. Yo, Kobi, get you.
Nature should bless you.
That's it.
Like, last year, I'm in school, like, oh, catching me on for that. Who get me do it, like, who get that's all, where your devil be. And can you find? Even you to take me back class. And I can't say, soon, I'm not go topic one now. Like, who do my ten, will be. I mean, it's not considered you. So, who can't consider it?
Why you born some in society? Share.
Like, because I'm not now, we don't answer maybe. And so, yes, we do many. And it's a common community, but it is in
one time.
And I was not saying, Pastor.
Come on, Jay, and I know your moye. Bon, some Jebi or what? Allah and fire to non share. Simple.
Simple.
That's it. Hello. Well, last caller. Hello. Auntie, my main for last caller now. It got 2 hours. Near February year. I mean for last caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
The bacho. Udini baby o kasafi.
Because I say Germany.
Yo bacho yeti o boss.
Abraham me ni kasa no.
Who show ne so kasa.
Okay, me da see. Almost say me ya wo me no, me so me mo sinisa. Na ya wo me no, me did it is if I say Germany.
Okay.
Ni si so ko I was not ready now. Makanta ko na ni pa ko makanta. Sorry, ko makanta o ba pa no opposition ke ko makanta pa ti o di ko tu. To ko ne ko na ye makanta sana. Ke say school ko fa yango. Tri ke say ni se ni pa ni adi. Pa ni pa ya de ni ke ni pa ba do be ye bia na masa. Ka school ko ka ni pa ko.
This just a one begin to make me point out.
Yeah, Samuel.
Oh, yes, sad.
Because ya wutu zongwa. The catcher one is ube we as a babe sumala. And one no.
You see, me papa to me guamia my own. Because 1 year Macantana was you make it teach me map of you wouldn't talk one area economic. I was saying one shot in the program was that area also. What was that? Tomato cocoa. And you've been a cheap the eye is already. Your man of me fear granny. Uno be cheap at beg you a month for fee. At the end of the actual renamo. So what would you hear no as a for more malam and son of malam no so idea madu pay. This is slave as my pie yen was a macaranta on massa.
Oh,
well, you're about a woman pan which is the Mako to malam a fool, what a fee. Come up with 10 piano with your number.
and Quasum Sana solely for Suyama as of for no.
Missy, Madam, Missy, Ultimate Nancy, 3, more than 20 acres, 20 kilometers, walk on Nanchapa for a Koto Malam, a fool, a Swagana Malam, 1 cent grown mamma, a Abacron Tom Mamma, movie, no matter what begging, a month for fee. This is Michelle Gana for you. I'm then, I'm not but I'm on Missy, me 3 nights, you got a foot. The thing I said about them 40. Whom you are many brother, I said about them for. So you are with your phone. I'm say, I am the best you see a Macarantano. Massa. Boy, or Massa. If you crop a bit before about them, meaning that we're not about them, because I would say, Obakosia Jabba fee, near some Buaka, when we second year Buaka, one could buy a Buaka, and the second so Kakukita, now Ushia, 1 year is up Buaka. Massa, I come to so be a more truck money. One of a pound, now, we were due what kind of Cacadia and international University. Obanowati, I ran up chess moment, no more quite a crack. Massa, I come a dear, my dear, what to do. Say, make it be for a year and a big Kenny Bagana. The Ghana, you what my little more so kind of my Vita.
Oh,
just be by Libya. Libya, there's a son of Italy, Italian and Germany.
Wow.
Me old man, no, Nisika, Opia Nisika. I'm not from where I chain a baby Nisika. Well, my some kind of kiss, religion, Santia, I say. Old man of Christ, oh, more, come away.
Yawugu, I am Shamo, Yawu Bebre, Gua say, Yawugua, on the Aminabew, on the Fatibel, on the Sadi Abel, or Sham Quadano, the Hiani Munkoma Caranta. One come Carantani, a babu. Oh, Quacan, Yama own can. Eh?
You almost 4 and a 5 crore. Then I come up. You see, I'm going to pay Opiano or Sheno.
Yeah, so now there is always an exception to the rule. But where are the attack also? Tinia can I say, yet I say, Omu woman show me, there be. But you can't be attack also.
Man going through only 100%, but we show 30%. Don't make any more about it. The American say, "Oh, we can't do it." But one is friend, I want you. I want you for no show more, but you see,
no, yes, show, yeah, or yes, show, I want to, yeah.
But Papa, Mimi, Papa, with the Cassia, I'm not 50 million. In a name of the young more crap, will be a man 1 cent, and the Bessiah, my pizza of Homa. It's Niska come up with Shia more, so kind. You see, press on and you put your men upon me, or we cut our Niska Mupia. In your money now, they are sacrificing in a Bio Mupiaska. Who get it wasn't. But what you say, when you Papa, we good. So, I like the Niska. I don't want to go home.
Yadibesi Facebook, YouTube, TikTok for Madam Nase. Yeah, gift test na Madam Ase. Mon grab me talk to mo follow mo ho. Ye kan nansa adwena anya adwuma body ne bre. Ye wa hase ba bibie weni. Aha yemfo so obi ha. Oba de ka no pa na wafa. O mpa na wajai. Mani je so say na menya yire a ye fa ne munira. Aha ono nti metuba. Ti wifi menye ni nkomo we kire wo. Why? Next time oba me show so aye discipline. Watch it. Be rough wa. Thank you.
Na me say, Fatia na wo kan what yase. O se there be. My mother has been reciting Fatia for the past 60 years. Doesn't understand one word. One go school. And one say, yes, one can. A lot of Muslims in Ghana don't even understand a single Arabic word, but they recite them. Or say me bompai. Where indoctrination and brainwash. So one take us anasia. Obey them with your worker.
What What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a physician. I want to invent a kind of medicine. People who drinks it will never die.
That's a very lofty goal, and I like it. That's very specific too. Nice. Okay.
That's when you are my baby. Huh? Na Benoit. You miss that's right.
Who they want no fi fire who? What to yem rade? It's a yem out to me. Oh me you be ya brabo be ye fe. Ne nupe no ama ya pa be. Ye bie ye pro hiama ya kwa be. Papa wo sikanso ni medi hia o. Okoje si cha na wa bre ye mponyo no. Amemu oboni esi konto bo hini. Ye hu fi tempo a ye se koko. Ona wo be kasem no ya hye won funu mu ma. Timemu fu na ye pray. Dollar bako si di timinto. Drobo ayede driver timinto. Ready for kwaso so I won timinko. Kakra ye be dey so boys timinto e. Kenye sambi na manmo. Kwesi eya re hunyum bina hashe makume mu mama. Ye. Enyo do hunyum na mitwo. Kwesi eya re hunyum bina hashe makume mu ma. Da.
Ye, kata ti she, any broye. Umrebe so ye be tu se by re. Mudi ye din, kojibesi na money
Abna thank.
Yeah, why no ya was in your gun, my canea was in quite a news in your day. And you will refuse to good time, no boo. Yeah. You belly fool, where they kill you. So corruption and dirty games. And my Memphis, I'm really Yeah. Now say what you swap for. Hey, why candy